Hello, this is Cass WMS, and sometimes also known as Playcast. And I am working on a pair of earrings that I made on my X2 D1. And I had an image of of this woman that I had created in an AI program, and I can't even tell you which AI program I used. AI image generator. I generated this image. I liked it. I kept it, and this past weekend, I turned it into an image that I could engrave using my X tool. Um, it was pretty exciting knowing that I could take this image that I had created through AI and engrave it. And so I made myself a pair of earrings. Right now, I'm taking some wire and I'm using some nylon pliers to strengthen and straighten out the wire so that I could make the attachment. This is a pair of looping pliers that I have. It has like three different sizes, and I was trying to figure out which size I should use to catch the wooden piece so that I could put a bead on it and then eventually put an ear wire on it. So I'm trying to make my little loop, rounded loop. So yeah, um, should not say I knew not to use but this is my first time doing a over voiceover. So I'm a little nervous, needless to say. And I have to apologize about the fact that I'm slightly out of the view of the camera. And I have to get better at that. Right now, I'm trying to wrap the end of the wire after I've made my loop, wrap it around the piece of the wire that is standing up. That will hold my bead. So I'm trying to make it look nice and neat because these are my earrings that I'm making here. And I want them to look impressive. Kind of had a boo boo on it, but that's okay. They're mine. So I'm working on the second one. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just make that loop to hold the wooden bead there. I have a laser, as I was saying. I have an X2 laser, and it's only a 10 watt. And no, I kind of jumped on it when X2 first came out. Matter of fact, when X2 first offered it and I purchased this particular laser, everyone was like, "Oh, get Lightburn to run your laser." And Lightburn was an extra expense, and I had already spent a lot of money on the laser, and I bought all these pieces that I didn't even know about. Matter of fact, I made a mistake and I ended up buying two rotaries because I bought a package that had a rotary and then I purchased a, another rotary. So that was because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I want a laser. And now I got this laser and I find out it doesn't cut clear acrylic, but it does do some things with the wood. So I have been able to immerse myself into being able to make jewelry. And so right there, I am working on that particular pair that I created on my X tool and I engraved it. You see those other little black and purple and whatever things, I cut those out. Oh, excuse me, I also cut those out using my X tool. So yeah, so I've got my bead added to the earring. So now I needed to add my ear wire. And I also made sure that the loop at the top was facing in the right direction so that when I added my ear wire and I put my earrings on, you would see the face and not the back of my earring. So I spent a little time making sure that I did that. So I'm trying to get that little ear wire on. I had a little problems, but I finally got it on. Um, Sometimes I'm not so good uploading things that I make to my Etsy store, but my Etsy store is clay cast because I initially started with polymer clay when I created my Etsy store. But I do a little bit of everything and I just love creating. And so I hope you will come to my channel, give me comments, interact with me and give me likes, subscribe, comments, and click on the bell button when you subscribe so that you'll know when I'm uploading more things. And I will just continue to create and share. And there goes my AI earrings. First and only ones of a kind. Yeah, I love